My name is Zach Hanner, and I'm Executive Director of Theater Network of Wilmington Incorporated, and the primary educator in our acting outreach program, which is called Superstar Academy. Superstar Academy is a program that offers after-school classes at low or no cost to area students. We also do outreach programs into local schools, considering that the artistic budgets have been cut for nearly every elementary school and middle school in New Hanover County. Kabuki Lion! Kabuki Clam. Yes, it's a game. The game is to see how stupid you can look. Kabuki Lion! Kabuki Clam. We're trying to slowly but surely provide some acting outreach programs, some filmmaking programs, and theater programs to area students. Kung Fu is useless. I'm going to go all on by Thai warrior on you.
I don't know.
Okay. And then, so somebody tags us out, they assume my position, yeah? And then you get a new scene. If you're the person that tags in, you start the next scene. Go. Well, our after-school program has been going on for a little over 2.5 years. The after-school program involves two groups, one ages 8 to 12. I've found, having worked with kids as young as 4 years old, that when you get younger than the age of 8, it's really, really challenging to keep them on task. And a lot of what I do as a theatrical instructor is based on improv.
I eat your hand. The cat eats hand. Cat eats hand. Regenerate. Forget you. Yeah. Well.
It's really not until you're around the age of 8 that you have the wherewithal to pull off the skills that are necessary for that kind of exercise. So I limit the classes from 8 to 12 for one group, and then I have a 13 to 18-year-old group for high schools. As I mentioned, we do a lot of improv exercises. We do scripted material as well. We write a lot of material. I get suggestions from the kids and then sort of shepherd them through the writing process. I ask them for particulars. I ask them for line readings. What would this character say here? How would they react? Visually, what's going on in this scene? And we then do a couple of showcases each year. Another arm of Superstar Academy is our play program. We just produced our first full-length play last year, #Alice, a cautionary technology fable, kind of based loosely on Alice in Wonderland, where Alice, instead of falling down the rabbit hole, becomes so obsessed with her smartphone that she gets sucked inside of it and then has to escape with the help of various apps, including Facebook and Twitter. It was conceived by students. I took their idea, I wrote the script, we rehearsed for 4 weeks, and the show was really, really well received. In addition to being fun and silly and entertaining, it also really had an important message that the kids in the show, I think, got as much as the kids who watched the show. And we were fortunate to win the Wilmington Theater Award for Best Children's Performance for that show. So I was very, very proud of that. We started classes in August of 2013, and it's grown and grown and grown, and it started out with just a handful of kids. Now my after-school classes are well attended with really fun, creative young people. Classes are very affordable. They're $10 a piece for an hour and 15 minutes. You can buy 5 and get 1 free, buy 10, get 2 free. And then if you are from a family where that $10 is a bit too much to ask, we do have financial aid. We offer scholarships to families that meet the financial requirements. And then if for whatever reason you don't meet those financial requirements by whatever margin, we also have merit scholarships where a young person can tell us exactly why they want to be involved in our program and what they would gain from it, and then we simply provide them with a merit scholarship. So no child that wants to be involved in our program will be turned away. So we want to be able to allow anyone that wants to come play with us to do that. We do have volunteer opportunities, certainly for our theater production. We'll be having auditions on March 16th, and the rehearsals will begin after the Easter holiday. And I'm always looking for parents to get involved, to sit in on rehearsals. I have an intern, but I'd be happy to bring on somebody else to be an actual production intern for the show, because we're always in need of stage-hands, people to run spotlights, people to help out with sound design. Right now, I am a one-man show in many ways when it comes to these theatrical productions. I write them, I direct them, I tend to do the sound design, I tend to do whatever visual or projection material we utilize, and fortunately I have someone who runs the lights for me, so that's the one element that I'm not heavily involved in. But set design, costumes, all of it, I do it all. And so now my goal is to be able to stretch out, delegate those responsibilities, and any volunteer opportunity, any volunteer help we could get will be greatly welcomed. I can certainly find things for people to do, for sure. They can go to our website, which is www.superstaracademy.org, superstaracademy.org. They can learn about our classes, they can find out information about our auditions, they can learn about summer camps, they can watch videos that we've already produced, they can go to our YouTube channel. Just search Superstar Academy on YouTube, and you can see any number of the narrative videos we've done. We've also completed a documentary with Cameron Art Museum recently, and through students at DC Virgo on one of the art programs that they recently had at the Cameron. So lots of interesting and cool things going on with this nonprofit, and now it's just a matter of growing and expanding our reach and being able to provide more kids with the type of fun and educational and creative opportunities that we're currently only reaching about 100 kids with. We want to make it 1,000.